What's up, kings, queens, and hottie babes in between? It's me, your fellow creme. Love that you began watching the video, but before we get into it, go ahead and click that big red button, ring the bell, and tell your homies to go like and comment before giving them juicy, and I mean the juiciest, sloppy talk.
Yo, I'm here to do special services.
Let's react to the trailer. This is a big one for me because, I spoiled myself, but it's a big one because Askr's here. So let's dive right into it. If you like these reactions, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. As always, I'm trying to get more content flowing, so yeah, just comment down below what your favorite unit is or something. I don't know. And let's get started. Let's see what we got. There's a lot of expectations going in. Ideally, Askr would be the TT unit, but I have my doubts. It's gonna be Askr first, isn't it? Shit. Oh, he looks really good though. Is that DXT? No, it's not. Nishiki. Oh, he's a beast again. Sturdy beast. Yo, hold on. This cooks. Connected. Oh, okay. So he's they just made Askr 2.0, huh? Oh, he has Breath of Life. Nice. Oh my. Okay, I was like gonna say like I'm kind of forced to summon, but now I'm not too sure. Maybe his support is really good though. Because right now I'm broke on orbs, so definitely don't have any orbs to go throwing around. But we'll see, His art looks really nice, I'll tell you that. Also, Leaf I don't really care for. Is this a 4-star? That's a 4-star, right? Isn't the 3rd slot typically 4-star? Don't tell me they're adding like another unit type other than duo on banners nowadays. Oh my god, imagine. Alright, cool. That art actually I'm a big fan of. It kind of reminds me of like Okami a little bit. Oh, okay, no, we got an ult, so now Na has to. Interesting. Armor Blaze. Everyone wants that. Twin. Does that mean that dual saves is a thing now? Okay, well anyways, the art looks really nice. I like it. I actually kind of adore it. It's very nice. Okay, Gust. Oh, Felix bad unit. LOL. Get him out of here. Wait, why is not doubling actually? Is this because like she has like a potent thing? Interesting. And I really don't care about this unit. Wow, so Askr's really the only unit I care about, and I don't know if I'm even gonna be summoning for him. Because my account's like basically dedicated to competitive play. Opposing stones. Oh, right. So they're opposites. Wow. Very creative. Very creative, I guess. Surely this is not dual save, right? Like, surely that's not a thing. That's not a thing that, like, they introduce into the game. Oh. Faye meta's going too fast, man. Why is she almost dying to an Ursula? That's my first thought, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, great. Ursula is like so 2023. She's so last 3 months ago. I don't know what you're talking about. Trash unit. Oh, she gives warp bubble. Cute. It's not like I wanted to warp anyways, man. Oh well. Okay, cool. 30 HP heals nice. I think they keep upgrading it every like Halloween. It's like 10 HP, then 20 HP, then 30. Askr looks really nice. And who's the TT unit? Is that, what is his name? The freaking hairy rabbit guy, dude. Didn't he get an ult already, or is that the mom? Okay, let's rewind. It's rewind time. Okay. Well, I mean, Askr, you know what? This is the unit that matters the most, so it's gonna. I have 3 orbs to my name right now. I have 3 orbs right now. You want to see? You want to see? Okay, let's take a look. Right. Okay. Right. I'm broke right now, like of orbs. So this Askr is good. I'm kind of screwed. See. Okay, 3 orbs. Yeah. Okay, if this unit is good, I'm kind of screwed. I was kind of wishing that he would be like a different archetype. I don't like that he's the same like unit as his mythic form, because then that kind of, when he gets his mythic refined, then that kind of makes this one worse in a way because of just how time works. So let's just see how it goes. Horn of Harvest accelerates special trigger, foes with range 1. Okay, so he has Bulwark in his kit, which is already a really good start. For allies within 2 spaces of a unit, restores X HP to those allies as their combat begins. Triggers after effects. Okay, so it's Breath of Life built in too. Very nice. Emblem Sacred found dead in a ditch again. As if Tamara didn't already do that. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, inflicts... Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I misread. Oh, so it's Breath of Life for not only him, but also his friends. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, so it's like regular Breath of Life, but it's like built in, so it's special. Anyways, if foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at start of combat, inflicts penalty on foe's attack defense during combat equal to 6 plus number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 3. Maximum of 15. Okay, so he's, instead of giving himself stats, he's lowering enemy stats, which is huge. Okay, I also got a ping. What do you want? Yeah, Ira, I know. It's Askr. Fucking gay ass bitch. Okay, anyways. I'm sorry, he's my friend. We do this all the time. It's what bros do. Okay, deals damage equal to 20. Well, hold on. Pause. Reduces the effect of deep wounds by 50% during combat. Deals damage equal to 20% of unit's defense, including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat. So you can also do AoEs. That's nice. And then also true 20% DR. Restores X HP to unit as unit's combat begins. Triggers after effect. Okay. Wait, is this just Breath of Life? Okay, I think it is. Yeah, it's just Breath of Life. Why are these units so hard to read, man? Yeah, it's just a Breath of Life. Okay, so it goes for him, his allies. He gets Bulwark, attack swing instead of adding just raw stats to himself, which is the best. And then he has reduces the effective deep wounds. Okay, that's cute. Full tempo. Yeah. Sturdy Beast boosts damage by X% of unit's defense when special triggers. If transformed, X equals 50, otherwise X equals 40. If both of the following conditions are met, reduces damage from foe's next attack by 40% during combat. Unit or foe special is ready, or unit or foe special trigger before or during this combat. Unit is transformed or unit's defense is greater than or equal to foe's defense minus 4. Okay, so it's bonfire with a beacon strapped onto it. Okay, it's like Dragon's Roar, but defense and for beast. Reopening. Him coming with reopening is nice because I used all my copies of Alphonse, so I don't really have a option to give him anything. Distant bonus doubler, that's cute, I guess. Now let's look at the C skill. If this C skill is bad or like just not worth it, I'm gonna have to skip because I'm freaking broke, dude. If unit can transform, transformation effects gain. If unit is with... Pause. If unit can transform, transformation effects gain. If unit is within 2 spaces of any ally from a different title than unit as a trigger condition. In addition to existing conditions, like Can I read? Like, Faye. Too many words. Okay. If defending an Aether raids at the start of enemy turn 1, if conditions for transforming are met, unit transforms. At start of turn and at start of enemy phase, except for in summoner duels, if unit is within 3 spaces of any allies from a different title than unit, grants attack defense +6, resonance blades, resonance shields, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special, reduce damage by X% skills by 15% during combat. To unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. And also for unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit, a special cooldown is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -1. That is almost 3 freaking buffs. That is 3 buffs for free. That's really nice. And then obviously the open domain situation that he always gets. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack defense res +5 to unit and reduces damage from foes attack by 40% during combat. And also, if unit's special cooldown is at its maximum value after combat, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit after combat. Okay, so time pulse 4. For allies within 3 spaces of a unit, a special cooldown is at its maximum value after combat. Oh. Yo, that's sick, though. So he's giving time pulse 4 support. So Askr and Tamara would be really cool. It's kind of like the April Fool's video. That's nice. Huh. I don't know if that really helps my barracks in particularly much. I don't really like this unit. I wish they chose a more creative approach with him. Huh. I don't know if I'll be summoning, actually. The art's nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't need this kind of unit. Also, Sigurd is freaking dead in the ditch, and he, like, did not get a competitive season at all yet. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. I just got a DM. I'm halfway done with the react right now. You can jump in if you want. Okay, oops, I hit the microphone. Let me call Eon. Okay, let me try this. Let me try it out. Eon says, let's collaborate. And I says, yes. I'm sorry. Man, oh, that's crazy. Askr, oh my god. Hello, Eon.
Hello.
Hi. So I just finished Askr. I finished him. Yep, I said that. And I don't know how to feel. Let me
I actually haven't seen any of the units yet.
Okay. Do you mind if I spoil it? Because I'm like halfway done with recording.
That's fine.
Okay, so Askr in summary has Bulwark. He has Breath of Life support that he gives to himself and allies. And with his open domain plus upgraded thing, he gives DR Shred, Resonance Blades, Resonance Shields. It's 50% DR Shred. And kind of like a Time Pulse 4 effect for allies within 3 spaces of him and himself, which is kind of cool, I guess, but he's not really what I need in my barracks right now, so honestly, I'm not legally obligated to summon for him, crazy enough.
I mean, I feel like it could have been pretty easy to guess that he would be another tank. I know you wanted him to be more of a nuke this time around, but it's just not what they do with him.
Sag. At least with Dual Askr, he was like unique. This one is, again, he's a colorless beast infantry. So I'm just like, okay, great. Thanks, IS. I mean, his art looks nice. It's rewind time. Let me just scroll through this real quick. Like, his art is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But, I don't know. It's like something, I guess I'm just disappointed that he's not like a unique class, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we just got to Leaf. If you want, you can read this up.
Sure. Okay. So she is slaying at the start of turn. If her cooldown's at its maximum, grant special cooldown -1. Start of combat. If her HP is greater than 25%, she'll get a bonus to all stats equal to 5, plus the number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns, times 3. Uh, Neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-ups. Okay, so no follow-up. And offensive tempo. And then when her special triggers, she'll get full piercing. Okay. I feel like I read all that and it's just like what is expected at this point, you know?
It's kind of like it's how do you call it? It's like a word salad, is that what people call it or something like
Yeah.
that? It's like, okay,
And
great.
then after that, okay, so times plus 4, and then the transformation effect for Cav beasts.
Yeah, she's the demo unit, it appears, but this is insanely good fodder, I will say. Like prerequisite fodder.
Yeah, there's as someone who's been trying to get Excel on a couple units, I've noticed how there's no clash other than it's like a seasonal pan has it, I think.
I got like
So
I think I got like 3 pans from like the AWU tickets from New Year's, so I had like a
Lucky.
bunch of Excel prerequisite ready.
I'm killing emblems
Oh,
that
I was-
had lying around.
You killed Emblem? Oh my god, how dare. Also, when I saw this art, I immediately thought of Okami, and I'm in love. Like obsessed with this artist.
Yeah, I really like this.
It's very cute. Like this is insane. This reminds me exactly of Okami. Like, wow. Also, that game was freaking hype.
I
Okay,
haven't played it.
you should. Very fun. Also very like creative art style. But anyways, Stone of Delights. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. If foe's range equals 2, calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. At start of turn, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit and to any ally with max HP lower than unit's max HP. like Askr is just getting like fisted every single manner. Why?
That
Why is this?
interesting?
This is like, why? Oh my god. Anyways, if unit, I know some of my followers would love that. Anyways, if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts penalty on foe's attack, defense, res equals to 5 plus number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 3. Max 14. If unit triggers savior, value is treated as 14. Okay, like bitch, like. Oh, so why did you even just say 14?
They always do this.
Unit deals plus X damage and reduces damage from foes' attacks by X during combat. X equals unit's max HP minus foes' HP at start of combat. Maximum of 16, minimum of 8, including when dealing
Okay,
damage.
minimum of 8 is kind of crazy.
That's, yeah. I don't know.
It can't even be like 1 or 0. Like it's always at least 8.
This is crazy because
Sorry.
she is a savior as well, so that means that she's gonna be like Mer, but like damage.
Yeah, she gets both true and flat.
Including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat, in which case X is calculated using HP before special triggers. And also, if foe attack can trigger foe special and unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res plus 5 during combat, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack. Okay, so scowl.
Yep.
Okay, and then, yeah. If unit is in 3 spaces of an ally and unit special cooldown is at its maximum value after combat, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit after combat. This whole banner is like time pulse 4. I'm not sure why.
Well-
Like, what was the theming there?
Weirdly enough, she doesn't really have times plus 4 because she only gets the cooldown -1 after combat, and then she'll give it to her allies no matter what at start of turn.
Grant special cooldown count -1 to unit and to any ally. It's the second paragraph. It's time pulse 4.
Oh, to unit and okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she herself has times plus 4. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like
I think
Yeah.
I did miss the -1 to unit. I only saw the ally. Okay.
Yeah, I think also Leaf had it as well. So it's like, what is the theming behind Time Pulse 4 being Halloweeny? Okay, Armored Blaze. We saw that already. We know what Armored Blaze does. I'm glad that it's in the. There's more accessibility, and also Earthfire boost, which means what is it? Ephraim, the Valentine's Ephraim is just done for. He was one of the only units with
I mean,
both Blaze and Earthfire in one thing, and then now he's just Omega Den because he's also a trash unit.
more fodder is good.
The one thing he had
He
going
was
for him.
pretty dead on arrival though,
It's true. Oh my god.
which is crazy. Talking about that Valentine's banner having dead on arrival units.
It's crazy because I think even the 4-star special even surpassed him because Devoto Basket is just a freaking broken weapon. So, in many ways,
Yeah,
he was the worst
for
unit
real.
on the banner.
I feel like even including Vigard, that's true, which is insane.
He was a good stat stick for Arena. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ephraim is objectively the worst unit.
Also, is that save 5?
Yeah.
I
That was my reaction when I saw it. Anyways, Dragon's skills. If foe initiates combat or if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% at start of combat, inflicts attack defense res minus X on foe. X equals 4 plus the greater of the difference between defense stats or difference between res stats. Unit's defense is res minus foe's defense and res. Okay. Maximum of 11. If either of unit's stats is less than foe's stats, difference is treated as 0. Okay. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before foe's first attack, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special, reduces damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. So DR having, and then like a very weird thing that kind of reminds me of what is her name? Zephia from Engage. Her like pure F skill, her preference skill has something similar to this that accounts for difference in stats. So if your stats are like polarized, she punishes you for it. So you kind of want like everything balanced when you're fighting her. So that's interesting.
It's weird that if either of unit stats is less than foe stat, the difference is 0.
It feels like kind of rough, isn't it? Like,
I mean, dragons are usually like stat balls that have really high both defense and res, so maybe it won't be that punishing.
I guess it is a lot
just
of
really
stats.
weird.
It is a lot of stats, I'll say. Like 11, and then it's like everything too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Maybe it needs to be that restrictive, huh? But yeah, that's a skill in the game
I guess
now.
even if it's 0, it's still -4 to all of foe's stats.
Yeah.
Well, not speed, which I feel like is pretty relevant.
Yeah, but most dragons nowadays are not very fast, I don't think. Like most of the meta prevalent ones.
No, but even like you were saying with Ache, like any speed matters.
Shh, don't
Even for slow
don't
units.
spread the secret tech. Keep it a secret. Tell everyone to be super slow. Don't give any of your units middling speed ever.
The -1 cooldown before foe's first attack is kind of interesting because it doesn't depend on what kind of special you have. I feel like a lot of the time it's linked to like if you have an offensive or a defensive special, whereas this is just like a flat special jump.
Interesting. You could like disable godlike reflexes with this, or at least lower it. You know. It also means dragons
No,
have
it like
more options.
pre-charges
for
your.
Oh yeah,
It pre-charges your special,
Okay. Get
which I
special
guess
cooldown
is
count
probably
-1.
because it'll work with like the
Blaze.
special she comes with. Yeah.
Okay. But that's cool. Dragons get more special manipulation. Okay, and then the C skill. DR twin near save. Surely this will be balanced. If foe with range equals to 1 initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces of unit, triggers savior on unit. Alright. If foe's range equals to 1, grants defense res plus 4 to unit during combat, and reduces damage by X% effect. What? Am I stupid?
Any reduces damage by X%.
Okay. Any reduces damage by X% effect that can be triggered only once per combat by units equipped special skill can be triggered up to twice per combat.
So you'll get the 40% DR from her special on both hits.
Huh. So that means you don't have to run like Pavis anymore. Like Beacon
Yeah,
and...
you can... It gives you another option as opposed to like looping Pavis with Shield Fighter.
That's fun, actually. No, I do like that. Oh, I do like that. I really do, actually. That means that they're not like offensive deadweights anymore, which is a good and bad thing, I guess, but...
Yeah.
I think for summoner duels, though, if your nuke is not killing a savior, they're good as dead anyways, so it's like... it doesn't impact summoner duels as much anyways, so I guess it's fine. Okay. Yay, blah, 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 blah. Excludes boosted special effects from engaging. Only highest value applied, does not stack. And restores 7 HP to unit when unit deals damage to foe during combat. Okay, so some healing. I like how they had to specify that the engage rings are exempt from this because otherwise it would be AIDS.
God. Imagine this special with Ike Ring procket, or like, I guess maybe not Ike Ring because it's
Hector Ring, surely.
near save, but yeah, whatever the one range ring would be.
Don't be too surprised, but the duo unit does have far save DR, so that becomes meta relevant. So I'm glad that they have the Ike Ring getting cucked just a little bit. Also, Felix eating shit into a slow unit is like, it makes me so happy.
53 down to 7.
And then watch this. 28 damage, chomp, and then he gets blasted. Love to see. By a green unit, too.
That's what happens when a special doesn't trigger.
Motherfuckers when they don't have NFU. Okay, and then this is like such a nothing burger duo to me.
Nagi. Interesting.
I think the idea is that they're supposed to be like opposites and it's like super like cool like that, but I'm like, she's almost dying to Ursula. But you can take this if you want.
Okay. Opposing stones. They have slaying. They're effective against dragons. They neutralize effect against armored bonuses. Okay, so that's Nagi and Idun's own like special parts of their dragon stones coming in. Which is
They
kinda
smashed
cool.
them up together. That's nice.
And then they have the classic dragon adaptive damage, and they can counterattack regardless of foe's range. They reduce damage from AoEs by 80%. They get weapon triangle advantage against colorless, which is Nagi. At start of turn, if unit's special cooldown is at its maximum value. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that this is going to be times +4.
Most likely. This banner,
Yeah,
that's
the last sentence of the second to last paragraph makes it times. Okay. If the foe initiates, or if their HP is at greater than or equal to 75% at start of combat, inflicts penalty on their attack, defense, and res equal to 5 plus the number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 3, which is a max of 14. If it saver triggers, it's always 14. Okay. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by 20% of units' res during combat. And after combat, restores 7 HP to unit. Also, if unit's special cooldown, okay. Times pulse. And then, they also have a drive +4 to all stats, because why wouldn't they?
And healing
and restores
as well.
7 HP. Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of
Within 3 spaces.
Ephraim. Valentine's Ephraim also had this effect, and now he's just like triple dead in a ditch.
Isn't it bad if I say really? He did? did he?
Did he?
That unit had effects?
Yeah, often feels not like it. And yeah, Dragon's
I just
War.
remember he released and like even then, I was still using Cav like Pathfinder teams, and he died to Seliph, he died to Crom, he died to
Yeah,
I
he
think he died
died
to
to like a lot of
Sylvains. Like
stuff.
he
Sylvain?
died to everything.
That's
Yeah, like
funny.
base with Vygarde's axe.
That's so funny. I think this is the same. Dragon Scales is the same skill as Nah.
Yeah, same dragon
Okay,
skills.
so then we only have the far save. If you want to read that.
Yeah. Okay, so savior against foes with range equal to 2. And then if their foes range is equal to 2, you get attack defense plus 4. Any reduces damage by X% effect that can be triggered. Okay, so it's the exact same as the near save one, but far save.
Yep. Okay. And we also, I mean, we had the duo button. We got some data mines, so I've been like multitasking on the side here. There's some interesting stuff here. I
Oh
guess we
yeah.
can also cover that. So maybe this video will be a little bit longer. I'll have to chop it just a bit. But also, she's like almost dying to Ursula, which is not a good sign.
Um,
You know?
yeah. I mean, yeah. I think it's hard to say. I feel like Ursula is actually still a really solid nuke.
I mean,
Like even if you survive
yeah.
her AoE, it's like actually hard to not die to her hits.
Yeah, but like, she's prehistoric. Also, she's against a unit with 80% DR on AoE, so I'm like kind of shocked that she almost died there. Like, that
Yeah, I
AoE
mean
should
all
have
of it
done
was in
nothing.
combat damage.
It did 17 damage to her, which is like kind of crazy for some reason, the AoE. Like, that should never happen. Also, Askr just looks amazing. I'll say that. I'll give them up. Just things that are notable and like cool. You know what? Actually, I think the refines are just not important. There is something big. There's a big bombshell that means a lot for my bank account. So, as I said, I actually didn't say it, but I'm gonna put a spoiler little tag thing. You don't want to get spoiled, but this is freaking aided Dogger that's coming up soon, and she
Wow, that first art does not even look like anything that's been in Heroes yet, I feel like.
this special art does not look like it belongs in Heroes.
Yeah.
This looks like it belongs on a freaking like mural, like on a church or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love it. Also,
It's so good.
I don't know how I feel about the dogger toes.
Oh, I
I
mean,
I
it's something that I feel like I won't notice, and other people very much will. And
yeah,
that's all I really
that's how it
can say.
goes. I just think that this pose is a little bit ridiculous. Like it's a little bit much. Also, her like tits are very very weird in this pose, but everything else looks
It's a
amazing.
damage art. What can you expect?
Also, I like the idea that like the armor of her bird is like on her head while the bird is like now like a phoenix thing, which is sick as fuck.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
awesome. But yeah. That's
Do you think the
that.
bird is the aid?
It's possible. That would be
I want the
that
bird.
would be a cool aid. X equals highest total penalties among target and foes within 2 spaces of target, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 30%. Okay, so Sigurd is safe.
Yep.
All in all, he's safe. And I think that's it for the refined batch, really? Huh.
Yeah, we only had what 5 this time.
Flame, no, stop giving yourself combat effects. Flame! Why are all the healers suicidal? This is big. But
Sad.
Sag. I also want to say, because I didn't say this before, but I love Dogger, and she looks gorgeous, and I'm glad Wind Tribe Dogger is not the best representation of her in the game anymore. Like, she's really good. I love Wind Tribe, but this is big. I love Dogger. Love her. Okay. And anyways, back to this. unfortunately, I will not be summoning for Askr. I have decided. I'm safe. I can use the orbs to try to get more momentum, or any momentum rather. So
Yeah.
let's get it. I will just draw a prettier Askr. Get fucked, IS. You won't get my credit card this month. But yeah, anyways, this was super long, so special thanks to Eon for jumping on last second. And yeah, I'm probably gonna go edit this video real quick and drop it. Go real quick, and yeah. If you like the video, please consider like, sharing, subscribing. It takes a little bit more effort on my end to produce reactions, so please consider leaving your thoughts down below. It would help a lot for the algorithm. And yeah, any last words, Eon, before I shoot you in the face?
Bye.
Okay.
Nice knowing everybody.
Alrighty, let's get it. Okay. Bop.